Guess who's back? Back again. Design Moments is back. Back again. Ooh, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Okay, guys, do not worry. I'm not going to leave my day job to become a rapper. Welcome to Design Moments, a channel that talks about a change in mindset, embracing growth, and a positive change in lifestyle habits. Yeah, so today I want to share on a few learnings, but before I get into that, I am listening to Atomic Habits by James Clear, and I think I'm a quarter way in. And to me, I think the underlying lesson is that there's no such thing as a massive success. We are a result of the little things that we do. Our life is the compound interest of our daily habits or daily routines. And another thing that a statement that really resonated or stood out for me was that before you write a book, you must become the book. And I think there are only certain things that can be learned through experience. Only certain insights can be received when you attempt to do something and when you come out on the other side of that attempt. So yeah, that's another little lesson learned. And a third thing, which is my favorite, is focusing on the trajectory and not the current. There's a verse in the Bible that actually says, "For we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but what is unseen, because what is seen is temporary." So just applying it to my daily life, if I go to the gym today, I'm not going to become a size whatever in the same day, but focusing on your trajectory, focusing on where you're going is more important, because through daily habits, daily positive incremental changes, that results in the massive success that I think a lot of us are pursuing. Okay, now, topic of the day. Topic of the day. I think we've heard the term limiting beliefs. The first time I heard this term was from my best friend. Shout out to HRH Bali. That's her YouTube channel. She was holding a lunch, Boss Girl brunch, many years ago. And she was asking people, what are your limiting beliefs? And for me, I remember I thought I was a 9-to-5 person. Like, I thought that's my story, that I am a supporter. I'm the support. You know, people have visions, or my partner will have a vision and I will be the support because I'm very good at getting things done. Back then, I'm not sure if I could genuinely term myself entrepreneurial or a visionary. And those are limiting beliefs that I'd placed on myself. I also told myself, oh, I don't enjoy marketing. What else? There's so many limiting beliefs people place on themselves that are simply not true. I was recently reminded of a term called false positives. People who've done science surely know this term, where something is considered to be true, maybe because of the wrong procedure or wrong tests were used. So something is considered to be true when it's not true. And my challenge to everyone today is, what are the false positives in your life? What have you accepted to be true that is just not true? What are the limiting beliefs that you've placed upon yourself simply because you do not want to try, or simply because you're afraid of rejection, simply because you've been conditioned? I do think sometimes the education system just teaches us to be 9-to-5 people, to grow in the corporate ladder, depending on what you studied. I know when I was studying in university, I was thinking I'm going to work for a consulting firm or work for a bank and rise up the corporate ladder. But my dream today is to earn a financial institution so I can help people that have been in similar predicaments as I have been while in a foreign land. So I want to ask people, what are your limiting beliefs? They are false positives. And yes, it might be hard to do something at first. So I went through the most. I hope you understand what I mean by the most. Trying to set up this microphone on my other laptop, my personal laptop. My partner was so patient with me. We were on a call and we were trying. And at some point I just thought, I'm not good with the technical stuff. And then I literally corrected that false positive. I went on YouTube, deleted everything that I tried to download while trying to connect this microphone to my other laptop. And my partner also sent a link. It was like a joint effort. But I did put in the work and the microphone is working, I hope. Yeah. But having said that, there is a statement that you choose your hard. So yes, marketing might be hard for you in the beginning. Yes, entrepreneurship might be hard for you in the beginning. Going to gym might be hard for you in the beginning. But if you do not do that, you never step out of your comfort zone. And the what if, for me, what ifs are way harder. Being unhealthy is way harder. I love being fit, guys. I absolutely love being fit. I'm trying to gain that back. I used to love jogging. And I was very happy when I could go out on the beach and do a lot of Ks without even thinking about it. We choose our hard. So limiting beliefs are false positive that we've placed upon our lives simply through conditioning. We are taught certain things, or we are afraid, or we are lazy. We just won't try. And a thing that I can maybe leave with everyone is there is power in what we say, positive affirmations. So when I was going through this whole microphone debacle, I had to tell myself all the time that, look, where there's a will, there is a way. You will record, you will put out another YouTube video. Because there are times where my mind naturally wants to be comfortable and be like, oh, you know what, whatever. But affirmations, what we say, there's a verse that says death and life are in the power of the tongue. What you say to yourself is important. And also what you ask yourself is important. Like when I wake up, I ask myself, how am I going to add value to the company I work for? And that helps me when I'm facing challenges during the day. There are things that I've had to try to do that I had no idea. Google is your friend. That I had to challenge myself and do it. And yeah, sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. I also ask for help most of the time, but that's okay. I'm doing it. And a thing that should be mentioned in this video is a question I want to leave with everyone, that what is your relationship with hardship? I used to play victim a lot, that whenever I faced a hardship, I'd be like, oh, it's because of this. It's because I'm a woman, because I'm in a foreign land. They won't do this. It's because of my background. I will just say some of the things could be true. It could be because of certain things. But what you do from here on is up to you. So yes, maybe you didn't have a say in your childhood, you didn't have a say in the lack that you experienced in the past, but you have a say now. You have the ability to change your situation by taking small incremental steps towards your future. Look at the trajectory. Look at where you're going. I spoke about vision the other time, but not to waffle. Back to the main topic is limiting beliefs, false positives. Analyze your relationship with hardship, with challenges. I embrace challenges. I really do. When I face something, when I'm like, okay, what was the biggest challenge that I faced recently? Like, I don't think I can share that because it's work related. But let's take a small thing, for example, that my roof had a little leak in it. And back in the day, I would then be like, oh my gosh, I would be frustrated and this and that. But I promise you, this time I was like, okay, who can I call? What can we do? Let's look at how we can solve this. Because I genuinely believe things can be solved where there is a will, there is a way. And my dad always used to say to me, what's the first rule of a prisoner? Is to make something out of nothing. I grew up on that statement. What is the first rule of a prisoner? You make something out of nothing. I don't know if it's true, but it taught me to have a different relationship with hardship. Embrace hardship. There's nothing that is in economics, we used to say there's no such thing as a free lunch. Do the work, put in the effort, remove the limiting beliefs, and go for it. Thanks, guys.